The Acolyte show has apparently been cancelled, so I imagine there is a lot of joy for many that they will not have to endure another run of this show, but also disappointment for those who did enjoy the first season. I had made up my mind by the time season 1 ended that no matter what happened, I would not be putting myself through another season. While I am not jumping for joy at the demise of a show which was clearly someone's baby, and which dies with the hopes and dreams of those who had faith in it, I think it was highly likely that this show was unlikely to succeed. From the insanely large budget for a show based on unknown characters in a Star Wars universe that was already on shaky ground with the Star Wars fandom, a budget, might I add, that was not very visible, if at all, through the show's entire run, to the way it was presented to an audience mostly made up of men by showrunners and all the people in charge who kept reminding said men that this show and many shows on the Disney platform, Star Wars related, are not for them. You cannot alienate the bulk of your audience and then act surprised when they respond in all kinds of ways. Now, I do not subscribe to toxic behavior online or off it, but alas, that was bound to happen, unfortunate as that side effect may be. But that aside, there were lots of people with genuine reasons to not like the show, and this is in no way diminishing the feelings of those who did enjoy it. You are all entitled to feel how you feel, and I respect that. It also did not help that when the show did finally make its debut, it came with very questionable storytelling, unlikable, underdeveloped characters, and a focus on agenda driven content rather than telling an appealing, enduring story. As a female, I champion seeing women on screen, but only if they come in the form of fantastically written characters that will win the hearts of all, or at least most, not because of the mere fact of their womanhood, but because of everything they bring to the table that makes you want to root for them. Not many people are chomping at the bit to watch a woman kitted out in her Mary Sue outfit spouting off how amazing she is, while never having done anything to achieve said amazingness outside of being female. It is okay to want female leads. It is not okay to propel them to greatness while shitting on men to do so. You can empower women without shitting on men, and therein lies part of the problem. I mean, this is not rocket science. Does one person always have to succeed at the expense of the other? Why the heck is getting along and making great TV or movie magic so difficult? I think with a little more thought and some much needed rewrites, The Acolyte could have been something special, but the focus was on the wrong things and then they thought they could insult people into loving the show. That was never going to happen. This show was probably the most divisive Star Wars related content Disney has put out yet, and to be fair, some of it, maybe even a lot of it, was of their own doing. Deadpool and Wolverine are a clear example of how catering to your fans' needs will win you the positivity you seek. Hopefully, a lesson has been learned here and future content will reflect that. Otherwise, this cycle of divisive, toxic, Disney hating content will continue to litter the halls of our social media platforms. I just want some good shit to watch. With that said, I am out like a light. Peace.